Look at me. Her essence didn't capture my soul.
I really enjoyed the audition for this role of LYKOPSIS because it was unlike any audition that I've ever experienced. They had me come in, and I had read the sides, but I didn't really actually know what they were going to have me do, and so they had me standing next to another girl, and all of a sudden they had me act like I was being bit by a snake on my back, and they just said, you know, go with it, and it's taking over you and possessing you, and so I went with it, and it was really fun to do. And I know now why they had to do that, because we got to actually shoot that down in the cave scene, which was really fun. It was phenomenal. It was difficult in that it was a night shoot, so we all were running on, you know, fumes of coffee and sugar highs.
Now it's the perfect hunter.
It was really fun to be down there and working with such a good crew, and I felt like everyone was really professional and helpful. And you know, when we weren't shooting, we were covered up with blankets.
Do you deny the craft of Zemlya?
Working in the makeup was phenomenal. It was a wonderful experience. Yes, we had to be, you know, for the costumes we were measured and we were practically naked when this was happening, but it ended up being phenomenal. And when you have that kind of makeup on, it allows you to really get into your role and not think about maybe releasing more from Heather and attaching more to LYKOPSIS and that world of fantasy. So you really connect to that character and you go all out for it. The elements were challenging, but it's been a really fun project to work on.
Of Zemlya allows your spirit to reside temporarily in a state of symbiosis.
Can you hear yourself okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, both.
Good. We're off to a rip-roaring start.
All right.
Maybe we should kill you.
This is just for rehearsal then.
Craft of Zemlya allows your spirit to reside temporarily in a state of symbiosis.
The monster like that.
The craft of Zemlya allows your spirit to reside temporarily in a state of symbiosis.
Pump up the energy level just a little bit.
Just maybe what I was thinking of is just a little more energy, a little more conviction. You know exactly what you're saying, and just deliver it with that state of conviction.
All right.
Brian always has new ideas, which is also cool in that the project is morphing into something. It started at one point and now it's become even that much better than it already was. So I'm excited to see the final product.
All right, here we go.
The craft of Zemlya allows your spirit to reside temporarily in a state of symbiosis. Fear that makes you flee. So euphoric is Venom's majesty in your blood. It gives you courage to fight and strength to overcome.
Brian added in some narration. I got to watch the footage. I thought that these characters were already really well established, really well written. As an actor, you know, of course you create your own, you fill in the holes for yourself in your mind, so you know why you're doing everything and who, you know, your relationships are. How I could see through the writing. But looking, I didn't look at the material from a writer's perspective. I looked at it from the acting perspective. I mean, that's what I really love to do.
I'll let it roll a little longer because you're right, it's off camera afterward.
It's getting warm out here.
Yeah.